Hi, I'm Lauren Stoll, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of American Duchess Historical Footwear, and we make new old shoes. I started American Duchess as a costuming blog first. So I was interested in historic dress and making and wearing the clothing as a way of connecting with the past. It's a very maker culture, so we make everything from underwear, you know, the underpinnings for the skirts, our hats. Some of us even make our own makeup, obviously the dresses. But one of the things that I could never find and couldn't make for myself was footwear.
Every morning I get to come into work and study old things, and these old things that have energy and they have a soul and they have a history. And that excites me because, you know, I think about who wore this and where was it worn, in what context, and what amazing things in the past did this person in this pair of shoes experience. Then I take that pair of shoes and I recreate it so that you can wear it and I can wear it and we can feel these things too. And then that design and its experiential history, you know, buttoning it up or buckling the 18th century shoe buckles, it's interesting because it ties in with our current time. We have people who wore our shoes in the Women's March dressed as suffragettes in 2017. That just blows my mind. I mean, that right there is why I'm so passionate about what we do, because we're connecting in that way with the modern woman and the woman in the past.
Everything that we make comes from this point of wanting to be accurate. So that includes the materials, how the shoes fit, how they're made, everything about them. We are striving for the recreation of the past in this way through footwear. Now that being said, we create a product that has a use. So it is worn, and it's worn on the feet. It's very specific. It has to be comfortable as well. Now that might sound like an easy thing, take an old shoe. Oh look, an old shoe. Take an old shoe and reproduce it, right? It's not easy. We take this old shoe, which might be tiny, and we spec out everything about it that can be reproduced reasonably on a small mass scale today. Now that might mean that it doesn't have any toe counters. It might mean that it has a button closure with 12 buttons. You have to use a button hook. It might mean that it has French heels or a different kind of latchet closure. I mean, really archaic aspects of these footwear designs. So we have to figure out how they work and then recreate that for the modern foot. This creates not just a really kind of cool and nerdy product, it creates an experience for the customer beyond just a pretty pair of shoes. They put them on and they close with the latchets, with the 18th century shoe buckles, and they are transported to the past. They are feeling something that modern people have not felt. You know, hundreds of years have gone by since somebody has worn a pair of shoes that closes with buckles. It's an experience to put them on and to wear them. Historic shoes changed the way that women walked and stood, the way that they did their work and went about their day. And this is what we're trying to convey in our footwear. From the beginning and in the future, we really want to be education and information. So we are learning about the past through dress. And we want to teach this. So we have classes we teach at Costume College. We have a podcast series coming up. We've been working with Simplicity to develop sewing patterns so that the next generation of historic costumers and reenactors can have access and easy entry into this hobby, which is very maker-based. And in November of 2017, we have our first 18th century dressmaking book coming out, again, to help people really grasp this and learn about it and forward this rather nerdy and obscure, but very interesting subgenre, this sub-niche that we're in. Our passion is learning about history through fashion, and everything we do at American Duchess is to foster that desire and knowledge all over the world. While shoes are our commodity, we're more than just shoes. We're scholars, dressmakers, authors, designers, and friends. Finally, everyone in American Duchess wishes to thank Fedex for this wonderful opportunity. We hope that by winning this contest, we will be able to continue to give back to our community through new shoes, products, and educational programming. We hope to explore U.S. manufacturing options, bring passionate new employees into the business, and continue to teach and learn about our history through the clothes we wear and the shoes we walk in.